Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to Outer Space Tarot. My name is Eva, and I'm going to go ahead and do a general energy check-in for you guys, okay? When I was thinking of your energy earlier, I was getting the King of Cups, so maybe you guys are feeling very emotionally balanced. Maybe that's where you're striving to be at this moment in time, okay? So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card first, and then we'll jump into your reading here, okay? And I'm just going to turn off my ring light because this thing just turns on by itself. Really weird. Okay, yeah, there we go. Anyways, what is going on for Sagittarius? Love my Sagittariuses. I am a Sagittarius moon. I'm a little bit too optimistic sometimes, but you know, that's okay. I'd rather be a little bit too optimistic than not. But yeah, let's see. I love these Sagittariuses. Let's pull a card for you guys. Okay. Time and Tide, oceanic spells and rituals, okay? So maybe you guys need to spend a little bit of time by the beach. Maybe you need to get outside a little bit. Go to the beach and meditate. Maybe you enjoy going to the beach a lot. Something of that sort. I was also kind of getting something to do with music earlier. I don't know if you guys are music enthusiasts. You know, maybe you play an instrument, something like that. Maybe you're going to meet somebody when you go to a concert. I don't know. But that's just what was popping into my head earlier. So let's see. Time and Tide. Interesting. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What is going on? I'm going to pull a few cards here, okay? All right. So I'm not going to do reversals today. So the first card I have is the Tower, okay? So that's pretty powerful, you guys, especially for the beginning of the reading. So there's definitely going to be some type of inevitable change that's going on for you guys. Usually there's really nothing that you can do to stop this. A lot of times it's higher forces working in their power, okay? So along with that, you guys, I keep getting this card in every reading. I said it in my last reading with Scorpio. I keep getting the Page of Cups for everybody. I don't know what's going on. But so yeah, you have the Page of Cups. So there could be something that's on your subconscious mind, because that fish in the cup does represent your subconscious. So I think you're working towards something. And, you know, a lot of people find the Tower card to be kind of a scary card. But along with that, we have the Sun. Okay, so whatever this changes that's coming, it's going to be good. Okay, like the Sun is, you know, a really, really good card. It's, you know, a positive card, things like that. And I do feel like I said, I think you guys are feeling a little bit more emotionally balanced at this time. So maybe that Tower is, and this Page of Cups is, maybe like some type of subconscious mindset coming to an end, okay? So I really like that for you. But with the Sun, I mean, I just feel so good about it. And like, I'm sorry, I just have to show you this card one more time because it is absolutely beautiful. Like, do you see that? Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm getting like a really good vibe from this. So let's see. But yeah, with the Sun and the Tower and, you know, your first cards here, there's definitely something big happening. Something being controlled by outer forces. So yeah, I really like that for you. Let's see what else here, okay? Oh, I can't shuffle today, you guys. I'm sorry. Let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah, you guys, like major changes here, Sagittarius, because we have Judgment, okay? And Judgment really represents, I mean, it could represent actual judgment, but kind of in the sense that you're doing something new and people don't maybe really understand it, but something that's going to be accepted later on. So if there's something that you want to do and it's completely new for you, I would say definitely go for it, okay? So, I mean, you guys are getting just like all these really strong major arcana cards here, okay? And yeah, so with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, this is working on something, right? This is seeing what works for you, Sagittarius. So, I feel like something is being knocked down with that Tower, but something better is going to come along that is working for you. So I'm not exactly sure what that is, but we'll get a little bit more insight later, okay? And along with the Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords. All right, so yeah, like I said, something coming to an end, especially with the Tower as your first card, because the Ten of Swords is, you know, kind of obviously being stabbed in the back, as you can see, but the tens do represent an ending, okay? So something is ending for you guys. I feel like you're coming out of a painful time with that Sun card. Again, going back to being emotionally balanced, right? So, you know, I see really good things in, you know, in your future coming your way. And maybe you've struggled a little bit to get there, to this mindset, to this new thing, whatever you're doing. But I think it's going to just really, really work out for you guys. So let's see what else here. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. All right, you guys. Okay, so we have the Hermit. This is also another card that I've been getting for a lot of signs. I really feel like people in general right now collectively are just, excuse me, working on themselves, okay? So the Hermit represents introspection. You know, he's super wise. I think the story is like he travels to the top of a mountain by himself, but he is doing some serious inner work here. So, I said it in Scorpio's last reading too, is like maybe you've been laying low a little bit, working on something completely different, something completely new. Okay, especially with the Tower in the beginning. And I know I keep saying that, you guys, but I just feel like that is such a powerful card to get as your first card. So something here is changing for you guys. Yeah, definitely some really big changes coming up for you. So let's get a little bit more insight. Wow, you guys keep getting like all these really crazy, really good cards, okay? And being that we have a lot of major arcana cards here, this really does signify a change in like higher forces working in their power for you, okay? Because next we have strength. So yeah, even though something is ending, you've gone through a rough time, you've been trying to see what works for you, you know, you're nearing that, yeah, you're nearing the end of that, okay? So you're going to come out with strength here, okay? Like especially with the Hermit and strength together, that is like you doing some serious introspection, some serious work on yourself, and coming out on top, you guys. So, I mean, I love this energy. All right. And along with that, you have the Knight of Swords here. That one I'm just going to read up on really quick. I do apologize. I don't always remember everything, and I'm not going to pretend I do. So let's see, Knight of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Swords can represent being stubborn, determined, brash, and overbearing. Okay, so with whatever strength that you're getting right now, maybe try not to be too overbearing with this. You know, take your time with whatever it is. But yeah, do not rush into whatever's going on for you. Things are going to change anyways, right? So I think that there is just a little bit of a warning to maybe slow your roll just a little bit and just kind of let things happen, okay? So let's see what else for you guys. Still not exactly sure what's going on, but I think it'll make more sense as we continue. So let's see here. All right. I'm so sorry, you guys. Excuse me. Okay, so along with that, we have the Eight of Swords, okay? So I think that you guys were in a certain mindset, because this is kind of like being in the jail of your own mind, or this could also be something that you don't necessarily see. So I think that's why, yeah, that's kind of why you want to slow your roll a little bit, okay? And kind of just like, excuse me, take everything in while you guys are doing this, while you're undergoing this transformation. Along with that, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, this could actually be regarding love, now that I'm thinking about it. This could be like some type of toxic relationship ending. You know, because the Two of Pentacles is, you know, having balance with things, right? And I did say balancing your emotions earlier. And maybe you're getting out of a relationship where now you are balancing your emotions. Like before, you couldn't. But this could also represent maybe somebody else having a choice with something, okay? So let's get a little bit more insight. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. So along with that, we have death. So, and I just said, like, this could be a toxic relationship ending. So yeah, I mean, death is, similar to the Tower, as in, like, something is changing, something is, you know, being taken away from you, you know, something is coming to an end here. Okay, so you have both the Tower and death. The Tower is a little bit more of a shock. This is more like a transformation here. Okay, but either way, it's an ending. You have the Ten of Swords. Tens are endings. So, yeah, and with the, I was going to say the Hierophant. With the Hermit here, that could be you just, like, going solo. So, let's see. Very interesting energy, you guys. But yeah, I think, like, there was a little bit of a struggle for you recently. And it's being overcame now, so. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. We have Justice, you guys. And we have the Star. Like, what is up with you guys? Yeah, so we have the Three of Wands, which is kind of like deciding. You can see this guy is, you know, looking over that river. He's not sure if he's going to go there yet, but this could be you kind of contemplating as to where to go, or this is you starting a new journey, okay? Because along with that, we have Justice, and I actually pulled this card for myself this morning. So this Justice, you know, this could represent, you know, obviously cause and effect. Like, whatever you do, whether it's good or bad, it's like you're going to get the same thing back, but I feel like you are getting justice in a situation. Because with that, we have the Star, okay? And the Star does represent a wish fulfillment. So I think whatever you wanted to change, it is changing. And with the Tower here, maybe that's you leaving somebody, and it's a shock for them. They're like, whoa, like that, you know, came like a bat out of hell. It probably didn't, really. But, you know how people can be. So, yeah. This is, yeah, I just see you really, like, wanting to be in a good and better energy, okay? And sometimes, you know, we have to release toxic people if we want to do that. But, yeah, as I'm going along here, I am kind of getting, like I said, more of a love vibe, okay? Let's see what else for Sagittarius. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's your guys' second night. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. And we have the Well. Okay. So, with the Knight of Wands, that is my card of somebody being an F-boy. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, whoever this person is, they have a little bit of a hasty energy. And, maybe you had a choice between two different people, okay? Because with the Seven of Cups here, this represents choices, and which could be a luxury in theory, right? But sometimes even if you have several choices, none of them are really that great, and maybe you're realizing that, okay? And this third card here, this is called the Well, which I have to look up because this card is actually only in this specific deck, or at least that I know of. But, you know, it's another major card here, so you guys are like wishing for something, wanting something to change. And yeah, I really see you looking for inner peace at the moment, which is why when I was thinking about your energy, I was getting the King of Cups, which is being emotionally balanced. So let's just see what this Well is here. Okay, the Well. The Well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, and transformation. All things are birthed from this creatrix, and knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. Okay, so yeah, I think you're kind of looking and seeing what else is out there, and you're realizing, yeah, with that knowledge that, hey, like these options that like I thought I had are not really like the best options for me. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty deep, you guys. So yeah, with all of this energy, I feel like a lot's been on your mind. And maybe with the Sun card in the beginning, like something has been revealed to you, okay? That just totally made you like, whoa, I don't know if I want to do this anymore, whatever that is, and like this needs to change. The Ten of Swords, it's like, yeah, this is like the last time you stab me in the back, dude. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands here. So you could have some type of offer coming in. I don't know if that is regarding love, but I just feel like this is more with all these like major Arcana cards that we have. I feel like this is more of an offer again from the universe. Okay, so you do have a lot of things working for you right now. But yeah, you guys, like, I feel like a lot of mixed emotions here, to be honest, and I think that's, you know, going back to you trying to be emotionally balanced. Like, there's like a lot of happiness, a lot of like, screw this, I'm over it. A lot of, you know, wishing, wandering. So yeah. Yeah, so okay, we have another 10 card. So the 10 of Wands here. So this is you obviously carrying a lot of weight on your back, and like I said, a lot of mixed emotions here, right? So I think you were carrying the burden of a relationship with somebody, but again, this is another 10, so it's like the struggle is almost over, like you're almost there. Okay, this could be like another fire sign that you were dealing with, but let's see. Yeah, you guys, this is just like a little bit all over the place, and I really, it's hard to super catch the vibe on this one. So let's see what else we can find out here. Okay, so we also have the Hanged Man. Okay, so yeah, this is you after this struggle that you've been going through. This is you finally kind of taking a break, meditating on things, and that's when I said earlier, like, you know, don't rush these changes or anything. Let things happen. This is saying let it happen. Okay, this guy on this card, he's not doing anything whatsoever. He's literally hanging there. Like, he literally can't even walk, okay? So what I think you need to do is to just let things happen, okay? Whatever it is that you want to happen. I mean, maybe you left a relationship or whatever. Maybe there's something else that you want to attain or you want to happen. But honestly, like, being in this Hangman energy of just letting things happen, you'll get some enlightenment anyways, okay? So, like, again, this is like an energy to where you don't have to do much anymore. You're tired of struggling anyways. So it's better to just kind of be instead of do at this point. And I'm not saying like, well, don't go and look for a job. It'll come to you. Obviously not in that sense. But, you know, however that resonates with you, okay? So let's see. What else is going on for you guys? Okay, so we have the Emperor and King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I honestly, you guys, I think there was somebody here with the King of Swords and the Emperor. Like, these are two, like, really powerful energies here, okay? Like, these are two very decisive, you know, like father figures or, you know, people that obviously run shit, right? So with the Emperor, I don't know, this could be maybe like a parental figure or a dad, that, I don't know, maybe you're tired of them or something like that. But I think somebody was controlling you, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting now. And you're tired of that control. Like, I just, you know, the Emperor and King of Swords would typically be good cards, but I'm just getting the sense of like somebody really trying their best to control you. And like, you've been battling this because now we have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Okay. So somebody has really, yeah, somebody has really been trying to control you. And I don't think you saw that for a long time. And then it's like, all of a sudden you're like, wow, hold on, this person's like super controlling. This isn't in my best interest. And you just want to move forward. But it's like, when you keep trying to do that, this person of control keeps coming back and telling you what you need to do. This person's a loser. I'll just say that because I cannot stand people that are control freaks, okay? I will say that now. And I think if anybody doesn't like to be controlled, it's definitely Sagittarius. I mean, I know that's for all signs, but like we love our freedom. So yeah, there's just some type of weird energy here. But yeah, you're trying to get away from that, as you should, Sagittarius, as you should. Excuse me. Okay, so, okay. We have the Queen of Swords, divine counterparts here. Ace of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords. See, now we're getting a little bit towards love. So, okay, with the Queen of Swords, and I usually like divine counterparts are a good thing when we have a king and a queen together. But with that Emperor next to the King of Swords, there's just something off about that King of Swords energy, okay? So it's almost like King of Swords in reverse, had I done reversals today. So with the Queen of Swords, this is my card, which one of my favorite freaking cards. This is my card of being decisive, okay? This is you saying, like, screw you to this, like, Emperor and King of Swords energy. Like, I'm going to decide shit for myself, okay? Like, no, you're not going to decide shit for me anymore. And I really do feel like this is love because we have the Ace of Cups here, but next to the Ace of Cups, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so I think this person is trying to pretend that, like, they have a lot to offer for you, but, like, all they have to offer is heartbreak. And, like, we don't want that, okay? That's not it, you guys. So, yeah, and that's why we have this Tower in the beginning, you know, death, transformation, because you're kind of, you know, coming to realize, like, you're just so tired of this and, like, you don't want to be controlled by this person anymore, okay? This could be a male or a female, okay? Doesn't matter what the gender of the card is, it's just the energy. But, yeah, like, you're tired of, like, these bunk-ass offers, and it's like, well, what do you have to offer me? Like, PTSD? No. I'm good on that. Like, shit. I don't like that. Okay. So along with that, we have the Queen of Cups. And I did say, you know, King of Cups being an emotionally balanced person, right? That's how the Queen of Cups is as well. So it's like now I feel like you're moving to a safer space because the Queen of Swords has to be like direct, decisive, a little bit cutthroat. And I feel like now you can like relax and breathe again because you're in your Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, Queen of Cups energy now, okay? And look at her, like she is just like happy, okay? She's like loving, you can see it coming out of her. So yeah, like this person was taking away that good emotional part of you, Sagittarius. Okay, this is like making more sense now. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands here, okay? So this could be something coming in really fast for you, some type of message, but something's coming in fast. And I think this means that like maybe you're going to heal, you know, pretty fast after you leave this energy. Like, you know, once you do, it's just like, oh my God, like finally, you know, I ripped off the Band-Aid. Like I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. Like I don't see any type of regret. And with this Queen of Swords right here, when she makes a decision, that's it. She doesn't regret it. There's no second thought. There's no like, well, should I have done? No. There's none of that. Okay, so it's like you guys know, you know, what you had to do or have to do. And yeah, with the Three of Pentacles here, this could be you working with other people for something. But again, we had the Two of Pentacles earlier, which I said like somebody could have had options, right? And now I'm getting the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you might have been put in a third-party situation, which is why obviously, and we also have the Three of Swords, okay? Another card of 3. So yeah, it's like this person came in with a supposed offer, but the offer was like a third-party situation. What a joke. Okay, like no. Yeah, there's something wrong with this person here. This with the Emperor, like I do like the Emperor, but depending on the cards around it, it's not always, you know, the best energy. So yeah, whoever this person is, I don't like them and you need to stay away from them. Okay, so here we have the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. And here it is, you guys, the King of Cups, just like I said, okay? So with the Nine of Cups, this is you bathing in an energy, okay? Having all of your ducks in a row. So it's like, I think you're leaving with all of your ducks in a row. You know what needs to happen. We already had the Queen of Swords that just said like, hey, like I'm deciding this is not for me. And now this is you being able to have your ducks in a row because like you dropped this person, right? So now you don't have all this weight on your back with this loser. And along with that, we have the Four of Wands, okay? This could represent, you know, like a wedding, something like that. But this is also a card of stability. So it's like now you're having all your cups in a row. You're having stability. And we have Mr. Handsome here. I love this card. King of Cups. Guys, like, look how handsome he is, okay? And yeah, so it's like, you know, again, like you have another set of divine counterparts. So also, maybe you being single for a little bit or being alone, like we had the Hermit card there, instead of being in like a Queen of Swords, King of Swords, divine counterpart energy, now we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, you guys. I mean, like, how beautiful is that? Like, I think that's just like, this is, wow. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You guys are being more emotionally balanced. You know that you're going to be more emotionally balanced when you drop this POS here. Okay, so yeah, and it's just been like a struggle, but like you're tired of the control. You're tired of probably being told what to do or what not to do. This person's energy is off. They probably try to come off as like, you know, this super giving, caring person when they're not, okay? So yeah, look, you guys. Wow, you guys. Oh my God. Woo, that is crazy. Okay, so Sagittarius, after you drop this person, I definitely see a love offer coming in for you now. Because look what we have. We have the Two of Cups here. Okay, this is like literally a card of like two people getting together and being in a relationship. And look what popped out with this, you guys, okay? And these cards are very well shuffled. I've used these numerous times, but I got the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. I got now the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. Okay, those popped out together, you guys. All right, so if you haven't dropped this energy yet, maybe you're a little bit afraid to. I mean, you only have good things coming towards you after that. I mean, like, that is a strong, like, yeah, I'm a little bit speechless that we have the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So you guys, the only King and Queens that we're missing are the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But, like, yeah, you guys, like, wow, that's really crazy. I've never, in all my readings, I don't think I've ever had a king and a queen pop out together. Okay, and here we have the High Priestess next, okay? So with the High Priestess, this is kind of also not really a card of introspection, but with the Hangman, what did I say? Just be. Don't do, just be, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the High Priestess, she knows just how to sit and use her intuition. She's patient, and she really doesn't do much. And I don't mean that in a bad way, okay? And here, along with the High Priestess, we have the Six of Cups, okay? And we also have the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, okay? So, with all of these cards together, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, I don't know. I feel like there's maybe, yeah, I think you guys just really need to use your intuition. Maybe sometimes with this other person, you could feel a little bit nostalgic, okay, when you think about them. But at the same time, you know, you don't want to spin that Wheel of Fortune backwards. We want to go forwards. Okay, so yeah, try not to, yes, okay, do not try to let the good memories of the past with this person get in the way of your wheel turning forward. I mean, this has been totally just confirmed already that, you know, you should obviously move forward. I'm going to be upset if you don't. Well, I don't like to tell people what to do. It's just tarot, but, you know, still. So, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, you can, I always say, you can spin that wheel forwards or you can spin that wheel backwards. This is like, do not spin that wheel backwards, okay? Don't, yeah, don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna get another card for the possible final outcome, okay? But yeah, you guys, you know, I see like really good cards in the beginning, then the energy got a little weird. But this was kind of like all your struggle in the middle of this, but it's saying like after all of this, once you drop this person, good things will come your way. Okay, and along with that, now we're only missing the King of Wands, because didn't I just say we're just missing the King and Queen of Wands? So now we have the King of Wands here. Okay, let me just double check on the King of Wands as well. I am just not able to think, you guys. See, I can't even talk right. I'm not able to think today, you guys. So let me double check what this King of Wands is about here. But yeah, you guys, I mean, like, do not get stuck in the past. Do not get in your head, well, like, remember that one time we went to this concert and you know, it was so amazing. Like, don't, just forget it. It's a memory at best, and it's not going to be the same again. Like, do not try to spend your time going backwards to when you were happy for like the first 2 months in a relationship. That never works. You can't do that. And I mean, in certain instances you can, but with that Emperor and King of Swords energy, it's just one of those things where it's like, let's not beat a dead horse here, okay? Yeah, so King of Wands is influence, respect, leader, and maturity. So I feel like this is going to be your energy soon, okay? And like, you're probably going to meet somebody in this King of Wands energy. But yeah, you guys, I mean, we just have like all these divine counterparts. It's pretty insane, if you ask me. But let's clarify the King of Wands a little bit, okay? I don't think I've ever drawn this many cards in a reading, but like, this is just a very long story here. And I'm not mad about it. This is like you overcoming a lot, and it takes a lot to like get over a toxic relationship, right? Because you're stuck in like a trauma bond. You think, well, what if they're going to change this time? They said they would. You know, we've been doing good for a little while. Sorry, you guys, I have a little bit of a cough. And you know, it just doesn't happen. And yeah, so you guys, you will be victorious, okay? Because along with the King of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. All right, and the Six of Wands represents victory here. So this is like manifestation. This is just power in general, you guys. And I think, you know, you guys know this. So this is either just happened to you or it's happening for you right now. Not to you, for you, okay? So, yeah, just, you know, drop this person that's been holding you back and telling you what to do, because, like, I just do not find that okay within any relationship, okay? And like, yes, we can all be a little bossy sometimes or whatever, but this is obviously to a very large extent. And you had to break free from thinking like, you know, that was okay or that was for you, with that Eight of Swords that I had earlier somewhere here. Oh yeah, you know, you had to like finally like take that blindfold off and see that, okay, like this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work here. Like, this has to end. Like, there has to be a death to this relationship. Like, you don't want to be in a third party situation. You don't want to be with somebody who's controlling. And that's like the worst thing too, is like somebody that will put you in a third party situation and have the nerve to be controlling. You know, there's a word for that, and I think we all know what it is. But yeah, no. So just steer clear of that energy, Sagittarius. And with this card that we got earlier that says, excuse me, time and tide, maybe you need to go and spend time by the beach. Maybe that's your happy place. Maybe you just need to go and meditate at the beach, okay? That, you know, maybe will bring you a little bit more clarity. So yeah. But yeah, this is like, we got some like crazy major cards here, you guys. And like, they're mostly good, like, other than like the ones that kind of indicated your past. But I mean, really, like, you guys have like such good things coming for you. And this is the thing too. And I said this in one of my other readings. When you drop somebody toxic for your life, that literally just like opens up a complete space for somebody else or something else, okay? Usually when we leave toxic relationships, we don't know it, but that person is actually holding us back from getting that job that we want, from pursuing the career that we want, from starting that new hobby that we want to do, right? And it's because you're so wrapped up in this person, and this person doesn't really care about those hobbies, those wants, those needs, you know, that are important for you. They only care about themselves. And it's like a weird like spiritual warfare type of thing, where they're not necessarily telling you like to not get this new job, or to not start this new hobby or whatever, but they don't want you to, and they're putting out that energy in the universe for you. Okay. And I don't like that at all. All right. So yeah, unfortunately there's things that we have to drop. Screw the memories or whatever was going on. Those are just memories at this point, and you can, cherish those once in a while, but let's not, let those influence our decision of like, that good time that we had with this person, a year and a half ago when they were like nice to you for the whole day, which is like the bare minimum, by the way. So yeah, see, look, adjustments are required, Sagittarius, okay? So yeah, there's definitely some adjusting that's going to have to go on, with you being in this new energy, but, they're good adjustments, right? Like they're only going to benefit you because you're coming out, as the King of Wands and the Six of Wands here. So, we just have to make adjustments sometimes and, be a little bit adaptable to new things. And, sometimes a little bit of adjustments go a really long way. That's the thing, is like you don't probably have to make any major adjustments other than dropping this person. Maybe you live with them, maybe your living situation is going to change. But like when you are doing what you're quote unquote supposed to do, something that's going to be more beneficial towards you, a lot of times that just will work out in your favor. Okay. Just because the universe is like, good, you dropped this person, like let's send some good things your way now. You don't have this nasty energy on your back, and we're going to provide for you. So trust in the universe to provide for you. And like I said, because we have a lot of major arcana cards, if you don't know tarot that well, there's major arcana, there's minor arcana. The major arcana is the first 21 cards. They represent really big changes, usually, or really big things happening for you, things that could be also long-term. And a lot of times these are being worked out by higher sources for you. The minor arcana, which are the suits of like, the kings and queens, and all that stuff. Those are kind of shorter, faster, like physical changes that are happening, that you're doing yourself or other people. But it's like you have a lot of spirit guides, your ancestor, God, the universe, whichever that may be for you, Sagittarius. Like it's just working out in your favor, okay? So like you don't have to worry too much, okay? Just, like I said, you don't have to do, just be, all right? Like you cutting off somebody's nasty energy is a lot of the time all you have to do, okay? So yeah, like go to the beach, focus on yourself, take care of yourself. And maybe that is adjustment, is like the adjustment is you're having to like take care of yourself now, and you're used to like taking care of another person. And sometimes that could be, it sounds like it would be easier. Sometimes it's a little bit crazy. Sometimes we want people to take care of, but if it's going to cause you to neglect yourself, you're doing yourself a disservice. So yeah, I was just saying, I was just talking about taking care of other people and yourself, and here we have nurture. Okay, so yeah, it's like you want to nurture, but the person that you need to nurture, Sagittarius, is yourself. And I think that's the adjustments that you have to make, is you have to learn how to nurture yourself in this, to not have to try and nurture everybody else or this toxic person, okay? So I will say definitely, get away from this bad energy. I really just have a pet peeve, as everybody should, right, of like toxic, controlling people that are dangerous to your mental health, your physical health, anything of that sort. But yeah, Sagittarius, learn how to nurture yourself. It's okay. You don't have to feel selfish. I know like a lot of the times, Sagittarius is, we can be people pleasers or wanting to do things for everybody. We want to be generous, but it's okay to be generous for yourself, to yourself. And this is what this reading is telling you, Sagittarius, okay? So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit the like button if you'd like. I'm sorry, I'm so tongue-tied today, you guys. Maybe you've been a little bit tongue-tied yourself or going through stuff, because usually I don't get this tongue-tied. But yeah, you guys, so take that next step, nurture yourself, work on yourself, and I really, really think you're just going to have so many things that are good coming your way. So thank you for joining today. And like I said, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, okay? And I will see you on the next reading. Bye.